Hi, everyone. Rabbi Rosen here, hoping all is well with you as we are now sitting at the very end of 2021, the final Shabbat of the year. And of course, I want to take this opportunity to wish everyone well for a better 2022. There is a passage in the Torah reading of the week, Vaera, that offers, I believe, some wonderful insight into our current situation. Moses demands that Pharaoh let the people go. Pharaoh not only refuses, but demands that the people continue to meet their quota of bricks, but at the same time, now demanding that they gather the straw together to make those bricks. It's not only a kind of revenge against the demand of Moses for freedom, but it's also a very cunning and insightful kind of tactic. Make the people so busy that they'll never even have the opportunity to ponder freedom, to think about their lives outside of slavery. The Hasidic teacher, Reb Nachman of Bratslav, likens this to a kind of exile of the soul. He says that Egypt is not a one-time event. Egypt is a constant in life. Whenever we are not free to ponder life outside of our avdut, outside of our slavery, outside of the forces outside of us that seem to keep us in tight and narrow quarters, not even allowing us to breathe. He demands and suggests in many very beautiful and poetic ways that we find it possible to get home. And I think that's our task too. We live in a world that is all COVID all the time. A terrible 2020 was supposed to yield to a much better 2021. And yet here we are, and we're not free at all. But by the same token, we are not powerless. Taking a cue from Reb Nachman, we have ways of getting a little closer to being home. When we take care of ourselves and help to care for others to the best of our abilities, we get a little closer to being home. When we insist on living our lives, our daily activities safely, but with determination, we get a little closer to being home. When we live lives of character and we continue to learn and deepen ourselves and pray and nurture our spirituality, we get a little closer to being home. So let's do those things as 2022 soon greets us. Let's greet it with a determination not to be in exile, but rather to do everything within our power to get a little closer to being home. All the very best to everyone, not only for a Shabbat Shalom, but for a much healthier and happier 2022.